think when we look at the difference between the developed market and where we are right now in India, I view it more as an opportunity. If you look at specifically inside the cinema business, more traditional display, also the education market, there is tremendous opportunity because of the population that's here, because of the continuing investment that's going to go on. I think where the developed, quote-unquote, developed market and where the Indian market has similar opportunity is inside the new applications. And whether it's developing 3D measurement, whether it's developing medical applications, developing safety and spectroscopy and healthcare, there are clearly a lot of very innovative people, startups, small companies here that I think can nearly take the lead inside those new applications, and they would grow at the same pace as anywhere around the world. Traditionally, it has been what we know as traditional display. It's been projectors for conference rooms, classrooms, and cinema. And in many markets, we continue to see growth opportunities there. Overall, the fastest growing segment that we have right now is consumer, which includes putting projection inside cell phones, aftermarket, head-up displays, tablets, because it's a consumer market, because it's a very large market, and therefore we can see a very quick adoption. In the longer term, where we're seeing a lot of interest is inside that industrial market, and that's a real focus for us. And we're starting to see a lot of companies pop up with 3D inspection for industrial and manufacturing, and a lot of healthcare applications that are developing. Yeah, I think the key for being successful inside the consumer market is to make it smaller and make it where it's more light efficient. To put it in perspective, this is a chip that goes inside a cinema system. This is a chip that would go inside a smartphone or a tablet. Right? And so you can just see the smaller the chip, but we still want to have a bright, beautiful image. Right? So much of it is how do we manipulate the chip, how do we drive it with the electronics. We have developed the different tilt angles so it can be more light efficient. Unfortunately, there's other investment that goes into the market. We've talked about LEDs, right? And clearly the investment that go into LEDs, they become more and more efficient. So having a smaller, brighter, and less expensive chip is what's really enables it for that. I think when you look at being able to put projection in a phone, clearly it's a portable device, right? You're not going to carry around an LCD panel whenever you want to carry a movie on your phone or carry a PowerPoint on your phone and be able to share that inside a group environment. That's the biggest difference, right? It's a consumer environment, it's a portable environment, and clearly we can have the largest image out of the smallest device using projection and using DLP. And I think that's where we've set ourselves apart over the years, is the picture quality, the brightness, the contrast, right? And being able to do that from the smallest device. Right now, I think there's, whether it's in consumer devices, education projectors, a lot of the optics that it would require to be able to do some of the 3D measurement requirements, many times right now that is being imported. Right? Many of the consumer electronics are being imported. I think the real opportunity is to have those manufactured here, right? And we have the infrastructure in place. People could go right now to ti.com and get evaluation kits and to get started. We have local engineers that can support that activity. So there's the opportunity inside in India to develop a whole new industry using DLP technology. If we look at what markets are going to be hugely important in the longer term, India is up there. It's not one of our largest markets right now. Right, still much of that happens out of the Far East, right? Whether it's in China or Taiwan because of traditional display. But we're here because we see the importance of India as a developing market, not only as a consumer market there for devices, but more as a developer's market. There's a lot of innovation that happens in India, whether it's building hardware, or building software, or building systems. And we think by bringing TI technology here and making it accessible and providing some technical support that can really develop new opportunities.